I want to draw a mental word picture with you. I ring your doorbell, and I'm bringing you a gift. This is very real to me because I really do think I'm carrying something of great value. Jesus said, it's worth selling it all and buy the whole field. It's worth trading your pearls and do whatever you need to do to find out the content of the kingdom. So you ring the doorbell and you answer the door, you open the door, the storm door is there, and you look at me, and I'm holding a gift for you. And the gift is really valuable, but it's all wrapped in Bible verses, big crosses and religious packaging. And you look at the package and you shake your head and say, no, Bob, I don't want that. I already been hurt by the system. I've already seen the crazies. I've watched all the stupidity. And what I'm wanting is an opportunity to explain to you the value of the content that's in this gift. It's really been costly for me to bring you the gift, and I understand why you don't want to open it. So the fact that you don't open it, maybe you could just listen to me explain what the content is in this box. that may just serve us, and you would be able to see that. In the box is a gift. We have made it exceedingly religious to my own pain and pain of everyone. But the gift in the box is a new way to live. Jesus sees that we really don't know how to live, and so he, at great personal expense, his death, etc., he has this gift for us called the kingdom. The kingdom is, it refers to heaven, but the real issue of the kingdom is how to live my life on the earth. And so when I present that, he said, seek first the kingdom. And I thought, of course, seek first the kingdom means, and his righteousness, and everything else will be added. And I saw what he meant. I really did. It was a personal revelation that if I really, here's the word now, if I really aligned with him and his Father, life would take on new, different meaning. That is exactly, truly, before God, what happened to this man, and it's what I've been talking about everywhere I could go. So when I'm trying to give you a gift, I want you to hear. So then, seek first kingdom. I mean, a governmental reality that changes the way we live. Then he said, this kingdom is not meat and drink. It isn't all that stuff. It has to do with aligning yourself the way Christ was aligned. Christ was aligned with his Father. And he is asking us to get in alignment with his Father. He said, I will help you get aligned with my Father. And when that happens, the most marvelous thing you can ever imagine is I get my Father back. When crazies happened in eternity, and we lost our father. I am now an orphan. I don't know how to make this thing happen. So now I'm getting my father back. And I have said this repeatedly. I want you to hear it. If I had one gift to give to the world, I would give them their father back. In that package is the way to get your father back. If you got your father back, he would start aligning you and adjusting your world and show you what life is really about. Now, alignment means that's his gift. His gift is, I will help you get aligned. If I get aligned, two things come out of my alignment that are so valuable I can hardly explain them. One is peace, and the other one is joy. Peace means I now have something to live for. Sorry, that's not what I want. Peace means I have something to die for. I have the peace of God causes me to let other stuff go and be focused on the peace of God. I could explain that more, but the peace of God is unbelievable gift used throughout Scripture, and it is real. I testify to the fact that the peace of God is worth dying for. The second one is joy. That's something to live for. Now, it's not happiness, not materialism. It's not bigger house or bigger car. It has to do with an internal strength that provides proper motivation. I live in joy. Sometimes I think it's almost illegal to have a sense of joy and purpose, the peace of God in the middle of all the darkness and the crazies. Now, here's what I want to say. When he gives us joy, we begin to have the courage to bring pride down. The mountain will come down. The valley will come up. Oh, yes. The mountain comes down, the valley comes up, the rough places is made smooth, and the crooked is made straight. And I have my father back, and I'm beginning to understand what life is really about. Now that's what's in the box. And I don't think we've presented it correctly. And I understand why you refused the box with all the wrapping, but here's my question. When you receive the gift, more and more is given. When I refuse or reject the gift, even the promise starts to atrophy, and I find the very things that I want become dried up and life loses its meaning. Next thing you know, I'm into alcohol addiction, crazies of some kind, and unable to understand how in the world did I lose my father and lose purpose.